Hi, viewers. We're here again to talk about yet another topic. The topic for today, for this session, is perfection. Perfection is the most important thing in the universe. Perfection. And perfection is often denied, often neglected, often rejected. Most people, when they are confronted with perfection, they say, no one is perfect. I am not perfect, you are not perfect. They always conclude, which is cowardly. Because if you are not perfect, you say you are not perfect. Allow the other person to say he's not perfect. Don't say, I am not perfect, then you are not perfect too. No, because perfection is the basic thing, that is the thing we come into earth with. You are not a physical body. You are not physical, you are not mental. You are spirit. You are spiritual. You are filled with perfection. You are filled with divinity. Divinity is perfection. Divinity and perfection, they go together. Naturality, divinity, perfection, they go together. So perfection is actually simple. Perfection is what you find in babies, children, 0 to 3 years of age. Perfection is what you find in the heartway. Perfection is what you find in 10% and above of the primordial brain. The primordial brain is 10% and above. It is the modern brain that is only 1 to 9%. So perfection has to do with honesty, has to do with simplicity, has to do with integrity, has to do with purity, it has to do with innocence. If you are innocent, you are perfect. Innocence in speech, innocence in your thought, innocent in your feeling, innocent in your sensation, innocent in your listening, innocent in your hearing, innocence in your seeing and observing, innocence in your intuition and feeling, innocence as you have it, even in your revelations, in your disclosures, in your unveilings, in your knowing, innocence also in your all-knowing. Innocence is the way people should do. Perfection is innocence, and innocence is perfection. If you are not innocent, like these days, people talk about, I'm a sinner. People say, I'm a sinner. We are sinners. All of us are sinners. A sinner is someone who is condemned. You have already condemned yourself, and you will live a life of condemnation. You can never be bold. You can never be bold. People see boldness as wrong. No, boldness is frankness. Be frank. Call the spade a spade. Always call the spade a spade. People who don't like you are sinners. Sinners who don't like anything. They don't even like themselves. They hate themselves. So perfection is the way to self-elevation, self-goodness. Everything good is in perfection. Perfection is so simple, it's so easy. If you practice it and it becomes a habit, you are perfect, you are good, you are wonderful, everything, you are good. When you smile, you are smiling. When you frown, you are frowning. Because there's something, there's a reason. Everybody is perfect. And everybody was born perfect, like as a baby. So when people say it is the Bible or whatever book that says you are a sinner, you're a sinner, I don't agree, because I'm not a sinner. And I don't want to be a sinner. I want my life to bless people. As a magistrate, I was a magistrate for many years, and I lived in truth. It doesn't matter any day, any time, it's truth, it's perfection, it's goodness, it's purity. So nobody should convince you that you are a sinner. Sin is evil, and that's why Nigeria is down. Nigeria is made up of sinners. Everybody is a sinner. This is that, and you can never survive. Nigeria will always be down. With all the resources, all the wealth in Nigeria, Israel has no wealth, has nothing. But Nigeria is so wealthy, everything has everything. But it is a sinner. It's a sinful country, and everybody is a sinner. So you must go down and continue to go down until you change and say you are perfect. You should be perfect. You should be good. You should be happy. And that is the reason why we're here, to say perfection is the best. It is the perfect life. Everybody lives it. Everybody does it. Perfection is just wonderful. There is nothing as good as perfection. It liberates you. It makes you free. It gives you all the freedoms in the world. And that is it. I thank you very much for listening.